Following Trump's decision to withdraw U.S. troops from Syria, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has been touring the Arab world. Some Arab nations feared the move could increase Iran's influence in the region. Pompeo came to comfort these concerns.
I believe he's here to give a far more important message than comfort. Pompeo is drawing the new U.S. foreign policy in the region throughout the coming years. In Cairo, he's discussing many crucial issues for the region, among them Egypt's role in Syria after the withdrawal of U.S. troops. There's a suggestion to replace them with a kind of Arab force. In addition, they will be discussing another draft of the Palestinian crisis, so-called deal of the century.
Pompeo has met with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the Chief of General Intelligence Abbas Kamel, and Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry. The talks were mainly concerned about security threats in the region. Both parties have renewed their commitment to deepen their older partnership in facing these challenges. After meeting the Egyptian president, Pompeo has announced the U.S. foreign policy to the Middle East for the coming years. He reassured his Arab allies that the United States will keep backing them, but his speech lacked details about how this vision will be implemented. The U.S. Secretary of State stressed that Trump's administration has had a positive impact in the Arab world.
99% of the territory ISIS once held is liberated. Life is returning to normal for millions of Iraqis and Syrians. Of course, our work together is not finished. It's almost never America's work alone. Our aim is to partner with our friends and vigorously oppose our enemies because a strong, secure, and economically vibrant Middle East is in our national interest.
Pompeo confirmed that the U.S. will work with its allies to retreat Iran's influence in the region, primarily citing its threats against Israel. Yet he didn't tackle other major Arab conflicts.
Arab leaders in particular are worried about security issues, be that extremism, Daesh, ISIS, and so on, or be that the Iranian hegemony. So in that sense, it's a positive message. The issue is, how are you going to actually help if you're going to withdraw? And secondly, okay, there are other issues in the Middle East as well, which need to be resolved. The Arab-Israeli conflict has been going on for over 70 years.
It's the first visit for Mike Pompeo to Cairo since Trump appointed him Secretary of State. He will continue his Middle East tour in the Gulf until January 15. Adel Mahroui, CGTN, Cairo.